shimmer, you know, when I was first getting into the business and even before I started wrestling. So it's cool for me to wrestle her, but also last show, remember how she can I swear on this?
Of course you can.
She fucked me over. She fucked me over.
She did.
I was champion for like how long?
5 seconds.
5 seconds, maybe 6 seconds. So I'm looking to get that title tonight.
All right. Thank you, Indy, for a moment of your time.
Thank you.
Have I told you that I have a new soap out?
No, where is it?
It's right here. Papaya Dank soap. What do you think?
Ooh, I love it. I love like mango scents.
Yeah, and papaya.
I wish you could smell it through the mic and the camera.
Thank you, Indy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Indy Hartwell, everybody. Make sure everybody follows the great Indy Hartwell and, of course, TNA Wrestling.
Wash yourself.
Definitely.
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, instilled the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. They try to hold me back, but I break the chains.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest who's a very special pal of mine. I bring to you the one, the only, Mike Larkin. Hi.
I'm good, Papa Dank. How are you? It's always a pleasure. Been a while, but hey, no better time than the present.
Been a minute, but you got some big stuff going on.
Oh my goodness gracious! First and foremost, there it is, right there.
Podcast.
Yes, Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC podcast for Lingerie Fighting Championship, which is now a part of the LFC network on Roku. A lot of things are happening, and I cannot be more thankful for this, my friend.
Awesome, and of course, you are part of Lingerie Fighting Championship. Talk about it. What do you do at LFC?
So one of the great things that I get to do is I started the podcast Beauty, Strength, and Dominance in 2019. Now, the Beauty, Strength, and Dominance moniker, for me and my overall mindset, stands for beauty, strength, and dominance, the 3 key elements that make women the work of art that they are. That could also be very universal, like seeing the beauty in life, the strength to get through anything in life, as well as the dominance, as Marley, you kick ass and take names through your trials and tribulations. I think that message right there is universal. I think really highlighting these amazing women for their confidence, their sexiness, their internal and external beauty, their athleticism. I think we have a great overall variety and a great little uniqueness to how we view sports entertainment in the combative world, and they do it with their real deal sex appeal and everything. So I wanted to exude and accentuate that, because we had a lot of people recently come here, and I'll even mention someone who was a guest on your show, La Ola Ola. Nahir Robles recently debuted for LFC against Gypsy Max. So you're seeing a lot of people from the indies and wrestling come in of different facets of all sets of life. There's diversity, there's multiculturalism. It's a beautiful thing, Papa Dank.
What do you think attracts the wrestling world into LFC?
I think because it's something different. It's something new. I mean, look at what JCW's doing now, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. I mean, Vince Russo with his writing has a little bit of the Attitude Era mixed with a lot of stuff that is very current day and stuff that's very topical in life. And plus, it's different from the norm with what you see within the main companies like the WWEs, the AEWs, and the TNAs. And right. I think what attracts people to come here is there's more wrestling base. It's more of a space for women to feel confident, to really get to expose themselves for the overall natural beauty that they are, but also at the same time too, they're getting a chance to go to a new audience. Maybe they're performing on the West Coast for Las Vegas for the first time. A lot of the LFC events have been in the Future Stars of Wrestling Arena. So I guess it's something different. It's something out of their curiosity, and it's something for them to feel empowered.
Now, when can we see LFC come to the Northeast? Is there any plans for that?
I got to tell you something. Just being the podcast host that I am, I know Sean Donnelly, shout out to the CEO, would love to do some, some shows on the Northeast. I'm guess probably somewhere in like maybe hopefully the New York area, as we are Long Islanders. I would love myself to go back home, maybe somewhere in New Jersey. But right now, not necessarily. I mean, we have done events in Florida at the Secret Spa and Hideaway and Getaway. So, I mean, that's the only real East Coast we've been on thus far. But I definitely think those are definitely something to talk about within the near future.
Talk about the move to Roku. How does that impact the brand?
I think what's so great about it too is if you're a new fan to LFC and you're going on LFC Network on Roku, you see all these different reality show based like LFC Exposed.
What has been the most entertaining experience you've had on your podcast with some of the talent?
Oh my God. Probably some of the most entertaining stuff is just the fact that we see all these girls. Like there was one girl, I will tell you right now, and I'll say this for the listeners. There was one girl who was like, you know what, F it, I'm in the tub, let's do it. So she did one podcast in the tub, getting wet. Hey man, I got to tell you something. I ain't hating on it, but I'm like, you can wait but no, all right, we did it. That's fine. You do you. But I think there's so many women out there that just love the view. Some of them have done it in their bikinis. Some of them have come naturally clothed, which is fine. Women internally and externally clothed or unclothed. We got a lot of cutie beauties out there. But I think what's so funny about it is just they let their personalities flow. They're very sensual. They're very sassy. And everybody has a different story to tell. That's the one thing that's great about podcasting. It's letting your voice be heard. I can't really narrow it down to one plus I've mentioned that I mentioned, but everybody is just so fun and entertaining and they love it. So every conversation is always a fun conversation, at least in my eye.
For sure. Now, since we started this love of wrestling, you're wearing the shirt of one of my favorite wrestlers right there, Mr. Cody Rhodes. Tell me what you're thinking about the product nowadays.
It has its moments of repetition, and I mean, I look at it like this. I like the exactly, man. You know what's up, but that's the thing. You could have had like a similar road like Brock had, and we could have done with that with Oba. But I get the extent of telling the story in the long-term game. But when you have something that's white
potential in Oba as the future of the company, I mean, he's probably the most dominant force I've seen in a while.
I mean, yeah, you have the case at WrestleMania where a lot of people are like, okay, that should have been it. But when you did that, they did tell a great story with it. I'm not going to lie. But I think a lot of people would argue that when you look at that WrestleMania, like that moment was perfect, taking off the boots and everything. But hey, they extended it and it didn't work out so bad in the long run, too. And you also gave them the respect more for Oba.
Dad, what are your thoughts on the show Unreal? I know we're diving into deep WWE territory.
No, don't even worry about it, man. I appreciate it. Been a fan of wrestling for over 20 plus years, and when I look at something like Unreal, I think it's great to showcase I know old school fans would be like, oh, they're breaking kayfabe and all that, but I'm like, I look at it like this. Professional wrestling is one of the greatest art forms ever. I think with the stories that they even tell on Unreal, I love seeing women like Chelsea Green win. I love seeing people like Matt Cardona. Yeah, and I love seeing people like the build to John Cena's run in that whole retirement tour. I love seeing AJ Lee come back and seeing how happy she was and just having the equal pay like she mentions on the show, like her husband. So I think those aspects are cool. And I think showing how we get to tell that great story means the world. And it just shows how much they love what they do in their entertainment and the sacrifice that they put in. I mean, you and I are old enough to know when we had True Life, I'm a Pro Wrestler back in the day on MTV. So, I mean, hey, that gave us a good inkling of how hard the wrestling business can be in the trials and tribulations, much like it is still now. But I think Unreal gives us a little good behind the scenes of how much that they even sacrifice. And I got to tell you, man, that gives me a whole lot of respect for professional wrestling.
Who would you like to see come into LFC nowadays?
Oh, my goodness. If I could have anyone in LFC, I got to tell you something. I mean, we've had the likes of Selena De La Renta. We've had Aria Blake, a.k.a. Ariana Blaze. We've had so many people. If I'm looking at people on the indies, I got to tell you, if you want to have someone so spicy, she's so nice, we got someone like a Gigi Dolan, the former Priscilla Kelly there. She has such a unique look. There's so many people. I mean, that one just sticks out on my mind just for the look and her aesthetic. I mean, Shotzi Blackheart would be a hoot just because she's Shotzi Blackheart, and what she's been doing with Leo Rush on the indies is amazing. So I think with two girls like that who are just ballsy and badass, much like Shotzi's name is, like that really just stands out to me. Anyone really, but if I can name two that off the top of my head, those would be those two ladies. They're very unique and they have a very cool aesthetic to them.
So how does LFC, when it first started, compare to how it is now?
I think when it started, like if you look at what Sean's presentation was, it was a mockumentary. We're kind of like doing our version of LFC, but what's grown about this is we've seen the events of people in Vegas, and we've seen people come in from the Indies, like the Ali Baby Doll Parks, the Desi Doradas, like I mentioned, the Selena De La Rentas. We've had women like Laura Frazier, who's been on your show, aka Lauren Ceccarelli. There's so many people in the Indies now that are coming to be a part of this. We've seen so many people who may have done some adult content, but also have an MMA background, or they may be in Krav Maga, different styles. But I think you're seeing more wrestling come in. You're going towards more wrestling-centric product, and you're bringing in a lot of people that maybe who have never heard of it really are enjoying it. So you're bringing wrestling fans together. You're bringing the MMA appeal together. So you're kind of bringing combat sports and fans of all different art forms in. And it's definitely grown from the mockumentary to something that really has become something so fun and such a brand name for people to really enjoy and to really encompass and take in.
All right. What do you think the future holds for the company?
I think the future holds a lot of bright success. I mean, we've gone to the UK. LFC has their own academy. Yeah, we've had our own academy now in Europe, LFC Academy Europe, which is ran by Angelica, the Italian knockout Cole. I think I'd love to see more spots in the UK. I think more international stuff. We'll be going to Italy later in the fall. So I think more international stuff is to come. And I think just in general, there's more success and there's more highlights of just beautiful women and empowered women showcasing their stuff. I could not imagine anything more but positivity and much more success for the LFC brand, Papa Dank.
Have you been checking out the Indies? Has anybody caught your eye in the Indies, male or female?
I got to tell you something, man. I've seen a lot of people on the New York Wrestling Connection because, Long Island's always my home. I mean, Kylie Alexa is absolutely amazing with what she's doing. She's killing it. I mean, the Sammy Chaoses of the world who just did Japan. I mean, there's so many people out there. I mean, I've seen the Slime Balls at NYWC. I've seen Richard Holiday. I've seen MJF even going back in the day, the Joe Gacy's of the world. Like, I've seen a lot of people come through NYWC since 2006 to now. So I think really one that's caught my eye is Kylie Alexa with what she's doing at NWA with her sister. And I know she's got a match coming up with Natalia. Really, that one's caught my eye. She has a great look. She has such potential. And she is absolutely just blowing me away with what she's doing.
Yes. Good stuff. I work closely with NYWC.
Yes,
it's
sir.
my home-based promotion right now. And you can check out my newest vlog with them. Dank Nation coming out. Journey Fat 2 is right there.
Yes, sir. All right now.
So much fun being part of that promotion. And our friend is there.
Yes.
Yes, who will be back on the vlogs shortly. There she is, Miss Brittany Savage right there.
Shout out to Britt. Oh, such fun times working with her. Such fun times. Excellent.
Yeah, you guys did Promo Wars.
Yes, we did. For those that want to go back and watch that, this is one of Papa Dank's favorites. So myself and Brittany Savage from Max Wrestling Promo Series, we had a lot of fun with that. That's definitely something that I would love to maybe tap into in the future. I'm actually going to be finishing up with Max Promo-wise this coming year, but I'm going to still be around because I dipping my toes into a lot of things. So if there's anything to do with promo time, it's the best time is now. But Britt is absolutely amazing. Please go follow her and check out. I've seen your guys' vlogs. You guys are hilarious.
That's my co-host. I gotta try to get her to go to other federations with me.
Hey man, I gotta tell you something. I mean, with what you're doing with her co-hosting and so much promotions that are out there, you gotta expand the scene. There's so much wrestling to take, and there's so many promotions for a lot of talent to work out. So that's always a plus.
There is for sure. All right. Anything else you want to cover before we head out?
I will say this. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my new PR girl. I know you got Serena doing your thing with you. I got one myself now. Her name is Jennifer Young. Shout out to Jen, an amazing person, amazing talent. She's done a lot of great work with me thus far, and I can't wait to see where our relationship goes on the PR side. If you guys want to check me out on YouTube, it's S&M Network Shows. Features a lot of great shows from the Steve and Mike Show, my co-host Steve Nicoforo, some of the old pop culture shows of Brittany Savage, and some pop culture shows to now. You could also check out On the Mic with Mike, the LFC podcast in itself, Deeper to the Heart of Wrestling, the RWT podcast, Uncaged, and so much more. Subscribe to the YouTube, and thank you for that, LFC, once more. And just, if you're on Twitter, SM Show 1, MCL92, Instagram, Larkin_92, and MLarkinMB. And that's all I got. All the links will be in the description.
All right. Like I said earlier, tomorrow, Dank Nation premieres on my YouTube channel. This is Robbie Rebel over there. He's a little shocked that it was coming out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Anyway, I want to give a quick shout out to Top Rope Soap, where you can get the Papaya Dank soap back in stock. That is my soap, Papa Dank soap, Papaya Dank. Get yours now. It is Indy Hartwell approved right there. Indy Heart will approve. I'll be hosting Toy Shop NYC coming up. Toy Stop NYC 2 coming up on Sunday, September 20th from 11 to 3. A lot of great talent from in there, including Mark Briscoe, Karen Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett, and Christopher Daniels. There's so many. We got some rising stars talent like Lulu Lorena coming. I don't know if these have been announced yet, but oh yeah, they have actually. Alice Crowley will be there from JCW. What a great talent she is, Mike. Let me tell you. Great talent.
That's the beauty part of it, man. And I think the one thing I will say to your audience and to everybody out there, looking at these great talents and this one quote that I always see even on my show, and I'll say it on here to you, Papa Dank. One of the things I always look at within life in itself, it's an art form. We're all applying our crafts and we're painting our canvases. So wherever you start, number one, your existence is worth more than you know. And number two, you're never going to know who you're going to resonate and generate with, and the journeys we're taking. So whoever's out there doing what you're doing, including you, sir, because you have an amazing platform, just apply your craft in amazing fashion. You're very welcome, and just paint your canvases, y'all.
Thank you. I want to show Miss Alice Crowley right there. Big Al, make sure you follow her as well.
Woo!
And coming up also is Rising Stars Women's Wrestling, September 19th. Get your tickets, buy 3 tickets, and get the 4th one free. Look at all that talent we have there. Mel Ortiz, Veronica West, Big Al, top tier Tiara James, Kelly Madden, Telly York, Mercedes Martinez versus Zoe Serrano.
Woo.
And more to come. And just, I'm going to announce today, we're going to add Miss Rosaline Grimm coming back to Rising Stars. I wonder what she's got going on in her return to Rising Stars, man.
I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see it, man. Zoe Serrano and Mercedes Martinez.
Crazy.
That's a banger right there.
That match is going to be so fucking crazy. I can't even believe it.
I can't wait to watch.
Quick shout out to the number one student, my own son, Mr. Brandon Denker, killing it at Remarkable Wrestling. They got a show coming up on the 28th of August this month in Queens at the Queens Brewery. Make sure you go to Remarkable. This one is a free event. Anybody can come down and hang out and watch the show. Whoa, we covered a lot of ground here today.
That we did, and I think the best way I will sum it up, since you did post that amazing logo of the podcast, and I will say this to all, not only the ladies out there, but to people just in general in this thing that we call life. Beauty, strength, and dominance, the 3 key elements that make us the work of art that we all are. Simple as that, my friend.
Awesome. Thank you for joining me tonight. Everybody else, I'll see you next week.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Guest to be